Oh, Kaylin, I think we're live. How's it going? Big noobs. How's it going? There's a part 2? Yeah, part 2. Part 2 men, Reskin and Milo, let's go. By the way, if you can't tell, I'm still sick. I had the flu. I literally don't go outside, so it's literally not fair. I don't go outside, so I'm expecting to not get sick. However, my brother gave me the flu. So the flu part's done, but I have a really bad cough and my throat is dead. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be coughing a lot, but I have so many throat soothers, so we'll be good hopefully. When was the last time you went outside? Yes. Yes, but yeah, my throat is so dead. I didn't really mind recording the rest of the 100-hour hunting video because I don't have to talk constantly. It's just basically oh, I got a rare find, okay, record for 5 seconds, done. Go next. Oh yeah, so I will start on the 24-hour holiday event video, and tomorrow we're gonna be doing a stream, okay? Okay, that's a lot. I don't know if I can do this in one stream. Tomorrow, I want to stream trying to get on the leaderboard. But obviously, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You guys aren't going to help me get on the most cookies collected leaderboard. It's just not going to work. So instead, in tomorrow's stream, we're going to be going for the most call collected leaderboard. Because you guys love giving me call. So we should be able to get on it very fast. Is Holly Bunch actually going to be good now? Honestly, I think Holly Bunch would have been pretty good with just Luster Loot and Life Drain, although it did get a stat buff and Spectral Bursts. So this should be pretty good for it. Spectral Burst, yeah, oh no, it doesn't hit plant types super effectively, but it doesn't need to. Just because Holly Bunch can't hit plant types doesn't really mean anything, although now it can actually hit them with Spectral Burst, so it can get around some of them. But it's not meant to, get past everything. If Holly Bunch could beat plant types 1 for 1 every single time, it would be broken. But yeah, I think Holly Bunch will be pretty good now. So, yes. Look up, do I need to? What? What do you mean? Are there any new reskins? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But yeah, all I'm happy about, okay? If you haven't seen the 100-hour hunting video that I did earlier, definitely worth checking out. It finally happened. Just look at the dates. 1st of December a year ago, 1st December 2021, 4th of January 2023. Yikes. We don't need to talk about it, okay? We don't need to talk about it. It totally didn't take me over a year to record one video, I swear. I swear, it wasn't me. But yeah, now I actually have 2 secret ability Predagons, at least. There's my normal one, and I'm pretty sure this is secret ability. Yeah, so I ain't gonna turn that down. It can hit Tatab. Yeah, it can hit Tatab, I guess, that's super effective. But I mean, you can still hit the plant types for neutral at the very least. And with its range attacks that it can hit pretty down hard. Is the game music too loud? I'll turn it down to 2 maybe. How's the illness? My brother gave me the flu, so I've been basically just coughing non-stop. I think I got rid of the flu part, my fever's gone. But I'm still coughing, and I've had this cough for almost about a week now. And it doesn't really show any time of stopping anytime soon. So I'm probably gonna have this cough for a couple more weeks, so oh boy. Love to see it. Yeah, there's some new rally moves. I made a tweet about it. I'll quickly pull it up. I'll quickly pull up the tweets. Here you are. In this update, we added Luster Loot and Life Drain to Holy Bunch as rally moves and spectral bursts. As a move manual, Gargoyle got Tribute, this is going to be pretty good for the speed farm. Aklos and Trumbull both got Rogue Assault, so I mean hey, Aklos now has a pretty strong move, and Trumbull really needed something more, that's going to be pretty good for it. Celesting also got also got Peace of Mind as a move manual, which so it should have had it in part 1, although I forgot to. I think what I actually did was, I didn't mean to give it to Holy Bunch, because I wasn't sure if Holy Bunch would be broken, so I think I was meaning to give it to Celesting, but I accidentally gave it to Holy Bunch instead, and just never gave it to Celesting. Also, other than that, Whipple Drift got Nature's Force, Jetstream, Snow Spores, and Static Spores, and Eruptodon also got Slash and Phantom Slash, so a little bit of, just a little bit of coverage. Other than that, Holy Bunch also got a stat increase. So, basically, it used to be 450 base stat total, now it's 500 base stat total, so just a lot better in general. It's tankier, it's faster. I think the speed stat is actually the exact same as Icigool. I did that specifically for a reason, to speed type Icigool. And its energy is a little bit higher, which also means it does more damage, because its range attack stat is its energy stat. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for it overall. Hopefully it's enough to make it, it's definitely going to be usable. I'm still kind of hoping it's not broken, but I guess we'll see. Ice Elephage? Don't know about that one. Let me put some boost on actually. I forgot about that. What's my favorite PvP mon? Probably Meditoad. I kind of bring it to like every single battle. Meditoad is just nice because it's just a really good general wall. Good against Mutagon, good against Protagon. It's just good against like a lot of things in general. And they can also hit pretty darn hard. It's just nice. What's the new reskin? Well, unfortunately, I know what it is, but I can't just tell you straight away. But I haven't found it. When we find it, I'll show it off, okay? If I find it. If I find it. Oh, actually, Milo is in the game. Have you guys found Milo yet? Because he is hidden. Ah. Elephage. Yo, guys, we got the new Elephage reskin. Look, guys. I swear. But yeah, Milo is here, and there is a new reskin. Behind Rock? Which rock? Hey Jimmy, when Resilience Baffle Incandescent? Those changes will probably happen later on. I don't really know when. I will like slowly like start chipping away at like the big list I have that I want to do. But it's just like trying to find the time to do them. Behind the rock in the thumbnail? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. Got that gigantic list though? Yeah, and there's not even like just one list at this point. There's multiple lists. There's a move list, an ability list, an item list, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know if we already did the items or not. Like the changes, or we decided not to do them. There's also the mechanic changes. Like energy regain changes. So freaking many. We basically have like 5 lists at this point, to be honest. Oh, you guys actually already know where Milo is? Whoop. Yeah, Milo is back here. What's up, Milo? Here, here's where I took the thumbnail. Right here. Will there be a Cinemoth buff soon? I think I said actually I'm gonna increase this energy stat. Don't know why I haven't yet. I probably should have done that with this update. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I only have 25 cookies. I am broke. I am actually poor. But yeah, you can buy 8 boost tokens and 10 shards if you want. I think 50 is a fair price. That's like, what, 5 games if you're lucky? Or 4 even, maybe? I really like Sumobito. It just really sucks. It's Snowman Totomochi. Yeah, it's Totomochi. Totomochi finally got a reskin. I definitely gotta say, it is one of the cooler reskins, I think. What will Meditoad's next move be? I don't know. So, back when the game first came out, like Zulong, Vesperatu, I did the level up moves from level 1 to 100. However, I think when we did rallying, I deleted all of them past the level cap. I think, because all of the moves that I gave them were moves that were already in the game, I think it's better for me to not do them, and to update them every update. There's no point in me like having level 1 to 100 because there might be like a brand new move that I make later down the line that originally wasn't on its learn set. So nothing has like level up moves right now for like future updates. I'm just gonna like be updating them whenever the update that has a level cap increase is gonna get released. That's probably just the best way to do it. Because then I can also decide like, oh, Sumobito really struggles against like in the metagame, I can give it a move to help it with like the specific current metagame that it's struggling in. It's like, let's say in this specific metagame, oh, it could really use Electro Punch to help with like the metal types and like mostly Stratosaur. But then like a future update, Stratosaur might not be as common anymore, so it might not be worth it even giving it Electro Punch at this stage. And people would rather have like another move. I think it's definitely better. Sumobito really struggles against everything. True. True. Its base stat total definitely isn't that good. Isn't its base stat total actually higher than Cinemoth's? Yo. Let's actually have a look. Loomian Legacy Wiki. I think its base stat is like a little bit higher. Scalb, ew. Yeah, it's a little bit higher. I think the idea was to buff Cinemoth's energy, so its base stat is the exact same as Sumobito. I mean, we'll see. You never know what's gonna get us Soul Burst or not. I just gotta pray that Lando gives Propez Evolutions one. If freaking Sumobito doesn't get a Soul Burst, I'm gonna be sad and really mad at Lando. Lando better give Sumobito a Soul Burst, okay? He better. What's in part 2? In this update, there is Milo and there's a new reskin. And the update ends in 1 week exactly, so you have like 7 days to hunt for the new reskin if you want it. The new reskin is Totomochi. Here, do I actually have one? I'm pretty sure I have one in my PC box. It is... Where's the PC box? It's this thing. It's a reskin for this Loomian. By the way, if you don't know, I'm sick. So I'm gonna be coughing quite a bit. Unfortunately. Upload video? I have it already done, but I'll wait a little bit before I post it. Not that many people have found it yet, so no point like posting it right now. I usually like to wait until like quite a few people have found it, and then I still wait like 10 more minutes after that. Another score, what the heck, man? Is it going to be a 24-hour for this event? Yeah, I'm going to start working on it now because we got part 2. Usually for the 24-hour hunting videos for events, I usually wait until everything is in the events. So I usually wait for all of the new Loomians to be added in and all of the new reskins. So now that the final reskin is in for this event, I'm gonna start hunting for the video. So I'll probably try and get that one up by Saturday. I need the thumbnail for it though, so I'm not sure if that's gonna be done by then or not. Oh yeah, also the Metronet saddle got fixed as well. I should be able to show that off, I think. I'm pretty sure I got a Metronet right. Let me know if you see us. Oh, never mind. That's a mess. I don't want this no wallpaper. There we are. Saddle Metronet. Okay, you ready? Well, but yeah. Metronet is still one of the better saddles. There's so many good saddles now, though. There is so many good saddles. I'm still trying to talk Lando into a pro pay saddle. Probably my best bet is to try and get it as the pro pay minigame rewards. Yeah, Igneal's really good, Dobo's really good. I gotta try and talk Lando into doing a pro pay saddle for the pro pay arcade game. That's probably gonna be like my only chance to get one in. Otherwise it's just not gonna happen. I'll ride around the saddle one for a bit. It's a new reskin, not a Loomian. The reskin is Totemochi. It's like a snowman version of it. If Pro ever got a saddle, it should go Pogo Stick. I have an idea for one, and I've already said it before, so there's no point like trying to hide it. Because, like I said, I've already said it before. My idea for it is, do you know like in some games, how generally, like, there's a big barrel that's spinning around constantly, just spinning around, and like your character's on top of it, running along with it, trying to stay on top of it? My idea was to have Pro Pit as the barrel, and you're running on top of it. That was my idea for the saddle for Pro Pit. Is it dumb? Yes. Would it be one of the best saddles in the game? Yes. Also yes. I like my pogo stick idea better. Nah. What do you mean, man? Paul Pro Pit? Bro, it has defensive priority. It's super bulky. It's a cocoon. It's good. Well, if I squish it, well, me have to be really fat. Like me. How rare is the new Totemochi? It's roughly 1 in 150. Any PvP changes? Holy Bunch got a stat increase from 450 base stat total to 500, so we got 50 base stats. Basically in every stat set from range attack. And there's some new rally moves and MMs. They're on the Twitter. I've already gone over them. If you want to read them, they're on my Twitter. But it's I think if I remember correctly, Holy Bunch has Spectral Burst as a move manual, and Life Drain and Lost to Loot as rally moves. Akalos and Trumbull have Rogue Assault, the new like close combat move. Gargolem has Tribute, which is pretty good for the speed form. Whippledrift has Nature's Force and Jetstream, Snore Spores, and Static Spores, and Corruptedodds has Slash and Phantom Slash. We just buffed Holy Bunch. What do you mean buff Holy Bunch? We just did! Holy Bunch has just got like the biggest glow up, okay? It wasn't like... It honestly wasn't like bad. It was just... There's a little light types. there's other plant types that aren't like super gimmicky. I don't think Holy Bunch was bad before. It was just gimmicky to the point it's kind of like a little bit better than average at best. And that was about it. Give it base 100 energy now. What? Holy Bunch? It was 100. I buffed it to 110. What do you mean? Jetstream with Goliath could be a bit OP. Yeah, but I think it'll be fine. If you get the speed drop on the opponent and you get yourself a +1 speed, you can be insanely fast. Like, you could actually outspeed boot users. That is honestly going to be like the biggest, that is probably the biggest buff to Whipple Drift. If you can get the Jetstream speed decrease on the opponent with the boots, and give yourself a +1 speed increase, you can outspeed probably every boot user. Almost every boot user. I'm not going to say every boot user, but probably every, if not most of them. Also, Gamer broke one of the 32 months. Well, it's been such a long time since I caught one of your streams live. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually like streamed, really, but I appreciate it, man. Still as much of a boomer as when I first started watching. True. And clearly a simp. Clearly a simp. Rogue Assault does not get boosted. If it was like Mega Punch, where like, if Rogue Assault wasn't your stats get decreased, it has a chance to lower the opponent's stats, like Mega Chomp has like a 10% chance to flinch? That would get boosted, because it removes the percentage. So instead of the 10% chance to flinch, it just wouldn't do that anymore. Rogue Assault decreases yours, so it doesn't. Also, hey, we got a Totemochi! We got the reskin, let's go! Well, the odds? It's 1 in 150. One in 150. Where's Milo? It's behind the rock near the minigame. Like, basically just go behind the minigame and you'll find it. But yeah, it has got Mocho stats, if you are wondering. You can't... It's got Mocho stats. You can't use Drop of Youth on it because you can't evolve it, unfortunately. And also, this is the only form. So, like, do you know, like, Totemochi has 3 different forms? Basically, the totem paths just, like, change. This one doesn't do that. Does Totemochi have an alpha and a gamma? I'm not allowed to say what it has because no one's found it. Yeah, you can't rally reskins. You're never gonna be able to rally reskins. What about Mastery and rallying it? I mean, it's a reskin, so the Mastery is just the normal version. If you've done Mocho's Mastery, it's the exact same. And you can't rally it because it's a reskin. It's not a new Loomian. It's not a variant. It's a reskin. Why can't we rally variants? I'm not sure about that one. Not entirely too sure. Probably because, if you think about it, the Halloween Kabunga and the Candy Fancub were originally reskins only. Wait, no wait, did Your Snack exist at the same time we did Valentine's Fancub? I don't remember. Either way, Halloween Kabunga was a reskin at first, then we gave it an evolution to Waka Laka. So that also then turned the Halloween reskin into a variant. So like, at the very first it was a reskin, then we changed it into a variant. I don't know if that was the same for... Not sure if that was the exact same for Valentine's Fancub or not, I don't remember. What about Christmas Kratel? I'm assuming because we did it for the other variants to not rally, we probably did the exact same. But yeah, I guess we probably should make them so where you can rally, but it's not up to me. Okay, I'll make the video live now, and since most people know how to get it. And it's been like, what, almost 30 minutes after the update? I think we're good now. I'll post into pin message as well. There you are. Pin message. We could hopefully see more variants. Yeah, variants would be cool. I'm still waiting for snow to be in the main game. It's such a missed opportunity. Because we haven't done like a weather in like what, over a year now? We have rain and wind. We could easily do snow. We already have the snow effect in here. I think all we gotta do is just drag it to the main game. We could just have Wintrix as the true. Snow should just be weather. Yeah, I think snow should be weather. We already have Wintrix. Wintrix can just be the snow weather Loomian. And then you can actually get Tundril during the adventure mode rather than having to wait for an event. I think Cleanse Slash Made just makes more sense for it, Kerem. It makes more sense for it to have slashes than it does punches. You're sick? Yeah. I had the flu. My my temperature's like normal now. It's just like I still have this nasty cough. Like when I when I lay down till I go to bed, I'm just like coughing non-stop. It doesn't matter like if I'm laying on my side or my back. I'm just coughing non-stop. But yeah. I'm mostly good now, it's just that my throat is just honestly dead. Stop ignoring me, talk to Lando into doing a rainbow pro pay. True. I already got him to like do the Christmas pro pay last year. Do you really think he's gonna let me do a NOLA one? I can't see it, man. I can't see it. So you're saying that if Fankub and Kratel reskins become rallyable, does that mean very robust Zero Song will be a thing? Yeah. I honestly probably can't see them being rallyable. I can't see them being rallyable. Okay, so let me think. How can we make it logically? Like, how can we make it so it logically it just doesn't make sense to rally it? Because they're variants and you can only get them from a specific place. I guess that makes sense. Like, you can't rally for your snacks because they aren't native to Roria. They're native to the Candy Factory. So you can't rally for more to get more in the wild because they don't exist in Roria. I guess that makes sense. Sure. We'll just say that. We'll just say that. The Loomians just don't exist natively in the main game. But they're in the wild. Okay, true. But like I said though, during Valentine's, they were a reskin that was then turned into a variant. We didn't have the idea for a variant version until we made the Your Snack for it, which didn't exist originally. So yes, that is a plot hole. However, yes. Yes. Resilience wasn't nerfed yet. I'm not sure when it's gonna be nerfed. Why don't you add an evolution for the reskin scorbs? Cool. I'm guessing because there's so many. There's like, what, 7 different forms of scorb? So usually how we do reskins, I'm pretty sure, is usually if it has multiple forms, like the scorb reskin has 7 forms, that means it gets an alpha, not a gamma. So like it's the exact same as like the skeleton duskits and skeleton ikazunes. Because there's like 6 different forms, they get an alpha version, not a gamma. I'm guessing it's just the same for the evolutions. Like, oh, there's 7 different forms, so instead of an evolution, it just gets the base stats of the evolution, but I'm not really sure. I don't know, it's not really up to me. I don't decide on those sort of things. Just got your 4th Christmas scorb? Nice. Although, I guess you don't want them, so never mind, not nice. Delete Appetite? Appetite is fine, as long as you don't let Cosmere get it. If Cosmere gets it, good luck, you're gonna need it. Oh yeah, by the way, we need to rename this Totemocha. We already have the name for it, okay? So do you like how people call it like Nutcracker Metronet? We already have a name for this one, okay? Totem Snowcha. There's no way. What do you... Totem Snowcha. Okay. Why didn't it work the first time? I don't know. But yeah, Totem Snowcha. That's cringe. Well, Lando came up with it, so... Not my name suggestion, but it was Lando's. Why did you not add an evolution to Totem Snowcha? I don't make the reskins, man! I just do like the PvP stuff, I don't know. I guess we just couldn't think of a good design for one. But I think that's generally how it goes, honestly. If we can't really think of a good design for them, then we usually just don't do them. We just do like the ones that we did decide on. Like for the Totemocha, the snow version. How can you turn this? How can you turn a snowman into a mocho? It doesn't really make sense. Like, yeah, you could just basically make it the snowman head, but at that point it's a snowman head. It's not even a mocho. So it doesn't really make sense. Same for like the Scorb evolutions. Like Valen's isn't like ornament shapes. Neither is Garadrone. So like we basically have to like completely redesign them just for them to like fit specifically to what we want it to do. And at that point, is it even worth it? Or are they even gonna look good? I think that's the usual case for reskins. If we can make an evolution look good with the idea or the concept, then we'll do it. If we can't, so then we won't. I think that's generally the idea. Yeah, but you also got like 7 different forms of Scorb, so I mean, you win some, you lose some. Where's Milo? He's behind the minigame area, so go like behind the rock behind it. Have you read my Discord message? When did you send it? Well, I've actually gone through all of my DMs, although I think a lot of them I clicked on, because I got like a lot of scam messages in a row, so yours might have been mixed in with all of those that I just clicked through. Mints got added? I wish! Mints probably won't exist for a while. Obsidian does need enough. Obsidian is a little bit too overwhelming. I thought it was Tundrulum, but that's because mostly it was. I thought Tundrulum was stronger than Obsidian, but that was because a lot of people complained to me about Tundrulum instead of Obsidian. So I thought Obsidian was fine and Tundrulum was the problem. Apparently it was the other way around. People are just complaining because someone got swept by a Tundrulum and was just complaining that they got swept by it. So yeah, Obsidian's a little bit too good. It's gonna get its resilience nerfed, which also is gonna hit Tundrulum as well. But yeah. Both need a nerf. I mean, yeah. It hasn't happened yet, but it's still on my radar to nerf at some point. I'm just not really sure when it's gonna happen. I think the reason why Obsidian is better, because Obsidian has better setup, like, yeah, Tundrulum has got bulk up, but Burrow is just a lot cheaper and a lot more spammable, especially because you're getting resilience boost on top of that. Obsidian has better offensive moves. You got Primal Slash, Earthquake, Mega Jump. You've just got better coverage. And Body Crash as well, I'm pretty sure I gave it. So like, it has better offensive moves. It's got Drudge, so it can increase its speed and melee attack. And its typing is better for taking hits. Like, Ice is pretty good defensively, but Ancient is way better defensively. So, Obsidian just has, like, everything better going for it, really. The only thing that Tundrulum has, which is better, is Rejuvenate. I think that's the only thing that's better on Tundrulum. Obsidian has to rely on Beast Slumber, which I would say is not necessarily a worse Rejuvenate, but a different healing move. Hey, another one. Why is Steel Crusher contact? Yes. What does the description of Steel Crusher say? How do I see moves? Items, fruits, discs. I'm just type in Loomian Steel Crusher. What's the crush the target with incredible force? So I think Steel Crusher originally was meant to be like you're grabbing the opponent and you're crushing them, but JK Vet, who made the move animation, made it something else. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really make that much sense anymore, but Steel Crusher is meant to be a contact move, I'd still say. I don't know, there's a lot of moves that don't make sense for contact, like, what is it, Thistle Slash that doesn't make contact? Or is it Thorn? I think Thorn Slam doesn't make contact. I just gotta go through a lot of moves and like update them. Like, some moves make contact when they shouldn't, some don't make contact when they should. Foul Chant gets bounced back by regifts. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea why Foul Chant gets bounced back by regift. It makes no sense, it just does. Yeah, Vicious Snap doesn't make contact. Ooh, nice. There's like a lot of moves that are like a little bit bugged. They'll eventually get fixed, it's just that the only person that can update them is T-Bread M, who also has other things to do. So, once part 2 is out, I'm hoping to steal him to try and do some PvP changes, and also some move updates. It doesn't. Oh, what was Vicious Snap already fixed? Fawn Slam doesn't. And I know that there's like a couple of moves that did get fixed, but some that didn't. I basically need to like go through every single move and decide, okay, this should be a contact move, this shouldn't. Ooh. What about Steel Crusher then? Because originally Steel Crusher was meant to be a contact move, but the animation for it doesn't seem to be one. Same for a Timber Thrash. I think Timber Thrash is actually a contact move, but you're like, I think the animation is like you basically just like throwing your tree at the opponents. Oh. Animation overhaul. I mean, we haven't done animations for a long time because the person that did our animations is working on his own games now. It was JK Vet, who actually just released his own game. He just released World of Stands, which is a JoJo game. So yeah, that's why we haven't had any animations in a long time. Yeah, that was my idea, Electric Diamond. Although, even then, it still doesn't really make sense to be a contact move, I guess. Because you're not technically the one making contacts, it's the tree. Contact's a weird thing, honestly. I gotta go through all of the abilities and decide, or all of the moves, I mean, and decide, okay, yes, this is contact, this is not. Which is gonna take a while. Obviously, all of the punches, except from Cycle Slap, should be contacts. Actually, what is Telekinetic Sweep? Is Telekinetic Sweep contacts? I don't think Telekinetic Sweep is contact either. You found Santa Mutagon? Very funny, man. Very funny. It should be. I'm asking if it is. I don't actually remember. What's the update? Milo got added in. Metronet saddle got fixed, so you can saddle the Nutcracker Metronet. And there's a new reskin, which is Totem Snowchi. What elements would Adaptive Assault be if Ice School got it from Bag of Tricks? I think I actually can pick each one. So, Adaptive Assault has a Type Plus version, a Brawler version, and whatnot. It's not like, oh, there's one Adaptive Assault move, and it just looks at whatever your typing is, or whatever Vari you are, and then it decides, okay, you need to be this version of Adaptive Assault. Basically, think about it like, there's Adaptive Assault 1, Adaptive Assault 2, like, number 1 is Type Plus, number 2 is Spirit, number 3 is Ancients. They're just like a complete, unique, different move. So there's basically like going to be like, how many types do we have in the game? Like 15, 16 types. There's basically going to be like many like Adaptive Assaults. There isn't just like one that changes. There's multiple that are just like act unique but have the same name. You found 2 Alpha Roamers without the Roamer boost, a Gamma Vara, an Alpha Glass Scorb, and all I wanted in my life was a Gamma Snowball. Dang man, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Gamma Snowball is really nice though. I see why you want it. It makes more to slash. Karam, I've already said it, it just makes more sense to slash. I can't really see it punching, to be honest. It makes more sense to slash and to like swipe at opponents rather than a punch. Also, just because it has claws doesn't mean it needs sharp claws. Because I'm pretty sure like 10 things in the game have sharp claws, so do we really need more sharp claw users? Nah. I don't think so. Oh, just give me again, ref, and it should like just give me a new notification. Ooh, Metronets. Do I want you? Not really. I can just get better versions, and I already have like a few of them anyway. Will I go over a secret ability to Ice Golem anytime soon? Well, I don't have one, so if I get lucky during the 24-hour hunting video, then sure. But, yeah. That was painful to watch, what was. Well, if it was secret ability pure nimble, then yikes. I guess I'll be running a boot swan instead, which would not go very well. Don't forget to drink water. I've drunk so much water every single day. My throat is still killing me. Like, it doesn't matter how much I drink, my throat is still dry, irritated, like tickling. Just bad. I just had flu, so it's gonna probably take me a couple of weeks to get rid of this cough. Why did you not pick moves for Terror and Kratos line? Terror? I mean, Krakaloa I think is fine. Volcloa is fine. I think Volcloa mostly just wants like Flare Blitz, honestly, now at this point. That's probably about it. Terror, Claw, and Fly. I wanted to give Whipple something first. Because I buffed Deladric so much, I wanted to give the other Weather Loomian a buff first. I don't want to worry about trying to buff too many Loomians at once. If I'm doing like too many buffs at once, it's a lot easier for something to get passed through that makes something broken. I would rather like slowly start buffing things rather than just trying to buff everything at once. And also, if I buff everything at once, like, let's say I give Terra Fly Drudge, but I also give something else Drudge, then obviously, what are you going to use? Terra Fly or something that's probably better with Drudge? Probably the thing that's better with it. So if I'm like buffing a lot of things at once, some of the buffs are just going to get outshines. Does the reskin totem once you have Mocho stats? It does. Oh, Spy, Tricky Tactics, Volcloa, Krakaloa. I'm not sure about Tricky Tactics to Volcloa. Tricky Tactics Volcloa, I guess, would make sense, but I'm not sure about Krakaloa. Krakaloa does not need something like Tricky Tactics. It's already annoying. We don't need to make it any more annoying. Because then for Krakaloa, you could run like what? Fire Breath, Burn Up to get rid of entry hazards, Rejuvenate. Then you can run Tricky Tactics. So you basically just like a really, really annoying fat tank that can get rid of entry hazards, has Fire Breath to try and spread burns, and does pretty well with Burn Up. And the Tricky Tactics use the opponent's melee attack against them. That's way too good. That does not need to be a thing. That's the buff to Krakaloa. Yeah, but there's buffing things, and then there's giving it a completely like broken move that it shouldn't have. Krakaloa does not need Tricky Tactics. Krakaloa is already really annoying to deal with. Like, Krakaloa isn't bad. Definitely not my first go-to for a fire type, but it already has like so many options. That one's not one that I would give. Like, Krakaloa, the only reason why Krakaloa isn't really used as much as other fire types is because a lot of the other fire types have practically like the same amount of utility that Krakaloa has. Maybe not as tanky as Krakaloa, but they're a lot faster and they're gonna hit a lot harder. So giving something to Krakaloa that can make it basically hit as hard as those other fire types without even needing to invest into its melee attack stat is too good. What about Spite? Terra Claw is generally just way too fat, I think, for Spite. If Terra Claw is just against range attackers, I mean, your entire team's gonna get spited at that point. I don't know if it's worth it. And you can also, like, trap them in as well. So you can, like, trap them in and spite them down, and there's nothing they can do about it. Like, if Terra Claw couldn't trap things in, I think Spite would be fine. But the fact that you can trap things in, I think, is a little bit too much in combination with each other. Does Event Totemochi get Mocho moveset? I think it's just Totemochi's level up moves. So, but I'm pretty sure Totemochi gets every move that Mocho gets. The only one that it doesn't is this evolution move. What is Mocho's evolution move? Oh, Peppermint Breath. Which, let's be honest, no one even uses Peppermint Breath. So yeah, I think the only move that your Totem Snowche doesn't have is Peppermint Breath, but you don't use it. You use Frostbeam or Deep Freeze. Terra Claw restricting Terra Fly is kind of dumb. That's why we have to wait for level up moves, not rally moves. There's a reason why I can't give Umbra all of the moves I want to give it. Because Fade Away isn't a move manual yet, so I can't give it to Umbra. If I give Twilight Fade Away as a rally move, then Luxor and Eclipse get it. So yeah, level 1 moves. I don't want to just keep adding level 1 moves, because that means people have to use combat points to get them. Which, yeah, I can do, because I can just buy the combat points, but not everybody wants to do that or can. So, probably not a great idea. And also, if it's level 1, you can't even, rally a new one, you have to go for combat points. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because for Umbra, you can't get it at level... if I give Umbra Fade Away at level 1, you can't rally a Twilight with it. You have to evolve it into Umbra, and then go to the Battle Coliseum to relearn it. So even if I do that, you can't make new ones. You physically have to spend combat points to get it, which I don't think is a good idea. I only did that for a couple of Loomians, which was, pretty sure I gave Cinemoth all of its Spore moves as a level 1 move. And Wiki, I think I gave Health Gift and Energy Gift as level 1 moves, just to test to see... Oh, and I think Terrafly Poison Barbs. I did those to test to see if people were alright with them. I think they were alright, but I mean, I think there's really only one of them you use, and it's Snorsball Cinemoth, which isn't even used. I guess Poison Barbs, Terrafly is used, but nobody really uses Terrafly. Oh, is there a bundle? I think, wasn't there already one for part 1? I don't remember. Yeah, there is one. If Icicle gets a Soul Burst, it should be Spirit inside coming out of the box to fight head on. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Rogue Assault Joltooth. Joltooth already got Clay Slap, didn't it? I think that's probably good enough for now. We don't need to give Joltooth a lot of stuff. I think Joltooth is fine how it is. I mean, there's a lot of Looms I want to buff, Ventation sucks. Ventation is so bad. I want to give Tsukame its new move, but I gotta wait. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Oh, actually, do you know what I didn't give out? I didn't give out Nova Blast in this update. I kind of forgot about Nova Blasts. Oops. I guess I'll give Nova Blast out to a couple of Loomians when the event gets taken out. But yeah, there's just like so many like things I want to do, like some new move manuals, new level up moves. Like you guys have to wait for them, but I also gotta wait for them, and I'm the one that wants to do them. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't just like do them because like yes, that makes a lot of sense. I still gotta wait. Unfortunately, Nova Blast Cosmeor. Let's think about that one for a second. Nova Blast Cosmeor. Is that a good idea? It lets you hit Dark type super effective, that can hit you super effective. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. It makes sense! Although actually, does it? Because Cosmeor is basically the falling star. Does it make sense to use a falling star itself? I don't know. I don't think Cosmeor really needs it as a comet. I mean, Cosmeor is basically the Nova Blasts. But yeah, let's actually have a look at light types in the game right now. Loomian Legacy light types. Let's have a look at the Loomians. Okay. Luxor, obviously like, that has to be a level up move. Oof. Luminame Falcare. Eliguana. Nimere Celeting. We really don't have that many light types. I thought we had way more. Okay, so Nova Blast, Eliguana. What else do I give it to? I'll say Eliguana for stab for now. I don't think Falcor and Luminame really need a buff right now. I'd rather buff some other contenders, so I'll give Gekko and Eliguana Nova Blasts. Let's just have a look at Loomians in general, base stats. Let's have a look at Loomians in general. Who would love Nova Blast? Zulong, of course! Let's give Zulong Nova Blast. That sounds like a great idea. Ugh. What's the update? The update is Milo, a new reskin for Totemochi, and Metronet saddle got fixed. Nevermare doesn't need Lava Slash. Does Florent make sense for Nova Blast? No. It would be funny. It would definitely be funny. I already gave it Energy Surge. I think that's probably fine for Florent for now. I don't need to go over the top. Let's have a look. Nova Blast. Yeah, I guess I could give Nova Blast to Waka Waka. I guess. Jolt? Nah, I just need Jolt. I guess Waka Waka can get Nova Blast. Let's just give it all the coverage, I guess. Does Sochi make sense to get Nova Blast, or is that a little bit too good for it, do you think? I don't think Sochi really needs anything else, it just got Thunderstrike. I think Sochi's in a good place right now. Oh! Pharoglyph totally makes sense. Yeah, Pharoglyph totally makes sense. Looking at like this Loomian list of Loomians by Lumipedia entry, Pharoglyph totally makes sense to have Nova Blasts. Does it need it right now, though? How good is Pharoglyph right now? Where's the tier? Where's IE's PvP tier lists? I eat your face. Oh. Where can I find is it PvP Connor in his Discord? Is that it? This one was a month ago. Is this the latest one? A month ago? There's NU, UU, OU, and broken. Where's Pharaoh? Is it just UU? I'm blind, I can't see it. Oh, it's at the bottom of the OU. Oh, so no, pharoglyph is actually like fairly good. I thought it was actually a lot lower for some reason. I guess it makes sense because Sorchi is very frail and slow in comparison to it, and Metronet's banned, so I guess that actually makes sense. My throat is killing me. Yeah, I guess Nimue could also make sense for it. But I think for Stab, I think I'm just going to give it to Eliguana for now. I'm still waiting for Nimue's ability increase. Garadrone, I don't think so. Garadrone already has no coverage and is going to get Elemental Burst. I don't think it needs more. So let's say... let's say Eliguana, Wakalaka, Pharoglyph, okay. I will give it to Pharoglyph, I guess. Is there any more that I would be willing to give it to? Or is that it? I want to say that is probably it for now. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Valkyrie's already like really good though, isn't it? I don't think Valkyrie really needs it right now. Later on, definitely. Let's go baby steps, okay? Let's go a few things at a time, and then give it to Valkyrie. Last. Celesting is getting Overblast. Not in the first batch, but it definitely will get it eventually. I don't think it needs it straight away. Although it does make sense, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. It's not fully decided, but when the event goes, I'll probably give out Nova Blast to more things. So far, what I'm thinking of is Eliguana, Wakalaka, Pharoglyph, maybe Celesting. Okay, happy now? That's it, low. No more. We don't need to give out Nova Blast to everything, just because it's in the game now. We can give them out slowly. Okay, Decagon, get out of here, man. Stratosaur as well. I think Stratosaur doesn't need it. Stratosaur's already really freaking good. I want offensive Stratosaur to be good. I mean, it has Magnify and Energy Surge, I think. I mean, yeah, it's not as good as Nova Blast, but it still exists. It still exists, okay. What about Rogue Assault Wrestling? Eventually. Wrestling does not need a buff right now. Yeah, Wrestling isn't that amazing right now, because Tetab is really freaking good, and Barbadro exists now. But I don't think it needs it right now. We can wait a little bit, okay? We can wait a little bit. Tamp floor ants. Probably a bad idea right now. Actually, is it low? Is it a bad idea? Trumbull didn't get Rogue Assault? It should have. Are you sure? Wait, let me just double check. Did I give it to Moochum by accident? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Moochun doesn't have it. Moochun doesn't have it. Moochun does not have it. However, I did put it in the wrong box. I did put it in the wrong box. So Moochun almost got it. Oh. Yeah, I put Rogue Assault in the wrong box, so Moochun almost got it. Oops. Well, now I gotta like double check, see if I've done all the moves actually. Let me just double check really fast. I'll do the Trumbull Rogue Assault, I guess next week when the event goes up. How do you mess that up? I don't know, freaking what is this called again? Is it XL? XL's weird. Sometimes you type in a box and you click on anything, just left click and it moves it for some reason to another box. I don't get it sometimes. Like I do everything right, and then sometimes when I left click, it just moves the word I wrote to a different to a different box. I don't get it. XL is so freaking dumb. Holly Bunch. Holly Bunch got Spectral Burst as a move manual, and Life Drain, and Luster Loots. Gargolem got Tribute. Yeah, they should have. Akalos. Akalos got Rogue Assault. I'm just an idiot for Trumbull. How the heck did I mess that up, Low? What else is there? I should double check. Whipple, Drift, got Jetstream, Nature's Force, North Ball, Static Spores, and Eruptidon. Eruptidon also got Slash and Phantom Slash. So yeah, it was just Trumbull that didn't get Rogue Assault. I'm an idiot. I really did type it in the wrong box. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. You have a star code? I don't care about stuff like that. I'm not in the star program. I don't really care. Oh, I gotta watch out a little. If I start laughing too much, I start coughing. That's how bad my cough is right now. And once I start coughing, it's hard to stop. So I gotta be careful. But that was too good. Trumbull extreme speed to compensate? Yeah, that's probably never gonna be a thing. But yeah, oops. Like, it'll get it just next week when the event goes away, okay? And I'll give Nova Blast out to a couple of things as well. Oh. I hate this cough, it is so annoying. Tampa Gastroke, okay. Tampa Gastroke, maybe okay. What's your rarest find for the winter events? Probably the Metronet, I think. I haven't really, like, hunted that much. I usually like hunting when I do my hunting videos. Although I'll be working on the 100-hour one, so... Oof. Jimmy dying. Yeah, I had the flu. I got rid of, like, most of the symptoms now. It's just this cough is killing me. I've already had it for, like, about a week. Almost a week. And I'm probably gonna have it for, like, another week at the very least, I think. But hey. Throat soothers. I bought so many throat soothers. I filled up my freezer with ice cream and ice pops. Hopefully that should be enough to try and, like, subdue it, but probably not. Energy Surge, Elephage? Does it not have Energy Surge? Oh, I think we're back. My OBS just went down for a second. Yeah, I guess I'll probably give it Energy Surge if it doesn't have it already. There's like so many Loomians and so many moves, like I can't keep track of all of them now. So I think I give like a Loomian a move, and it turns out I never gave it to it in the first place. There's just too many Loomians and moves. Even though I have them literally all wrote down, like I can't just go through them all individually and like, yeah, okay, it needs this move. Sometimes it's just all in like a pile of lists. I'm gonna always like forget one or two. Yeah, it already has it. Cog. It should be a rally move. Should be a rally move. Will Obsidian ever get Tamp? Obsidian does not need Tamp, okay? That is a bad idea. That is a really bad idea. But yeah, anyway, I am probably just going to leave the stream off here, okay, now. I will start working on the 24-hour hunting video for holiday events, or Christmas event, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, my throat is giving in now non-stop, so I should probably end it off here before I start coughing non-stop again. But yeah, like I said though, hopefully tomorrow my throat's a little bit better. Tomorrow I want to do a stream where we are just playing the minigame. Okay, tomorrow I want to try and get on the leaderboard for the gift exchange. So hopefully that goes pretty well. But yeah, I'll leave off here low. I'll see you guys next time.